G'day guys, Ninja, we've got Tash.
Hey guys.
Plumber of the Year. Prestigious award here, most prestigious here at MMT. So Practitioner of the Year this year, Tash. So do yourself a favour, book in with her.
Come and see
Come and see why she is a Plumber of the Year. So anyway, before we get onto that a bit more, tell us, we're going to work on your calves. Why are we working on your calves, Tash?
Working on my calves. We did some sprinting on Friday. Went really hard in our sprint session as a team. And I just felt a bit sore in my feet and a bit pulled up, a bit tight and sore in my calves. So just a lot of, because we're doing our barefoot sprint, so a lot of footwork and a lot of work through that lower limb. Yeah. And then we danced the night away. So, right. You know, a bit sore.
Yeah, jump on the table, let's continue with that.
Let's do it.
All right, so I'll just work on your calves and
thanks, Nidge.
We'll talk away.
Yep.
So we set the challenge earlier in the year, 8 months ago, for everyone to reach certain standards of lifting and upper body strength and endurance, and also to complete a full sprint session. So tell us about your preparation during the year. How did you go about being able to lift, you know, what did you have to lift?
I had to lift,
One and a half times your body weight?
Yeah. So it was when we weighed, Leo and I weighed myself, I was about 64 kilos when I weighed. So yeah, I hit my goals for that, like my targets.
During the year?
I hit 130 for my deadlift during the year. But then I had 3 weeks off lift club. So lift club was the biggest thing for me. I came to Jason's lift club every Tuesday night here in Richmond, and that's what got me hitting my targets at the end of the year. I just stayed really consistent with lift club, and yeah, the training there, it's perfect. We do our squat and our deadlift, and then we do the circuit. So yeah, doing your pull-ups and doing your push-ups through the circuit, that just was great. Like, it challenged me, and we do 8-week testing with that. So that was good. I was seeing, even though it was such a big block of 8 months to train, that was a challenge for me, because I never had such a big length of time before. So I was interested to see how that was going to go. And because it was good, we broke it down with the lift clubs into 8 weeks. So every 8 weeks we'd retest, and that was perfect. So I could see how I was tracking for my end of year. And so I hit the 130 probably 16 weeks before our testing. But then I had a bit of time off with travel, so then I came back and I lost a bit of strength there. So with my deadlift, I only got to 110 in the next testing. So I was like, oh shit, the next...
Dropped off a bit.
Yeah. I was like, oh no, I want to get like 130 again on the 5th of December. I didn't get my 130 again. I got 120. So still happy with it. Yeah. But I know...
Still a lot of weight.
Yeah, it's really good.
Tell us about the last Monday night, just the atmosphere and different things like that. How did that?
That's a spot, Nidge.
Yeah, the money spot.
Yeah. It sounded a bit Barry.
Barry, cousin, he sounds like me. We've got to get him in as a bloody practitioner. What do you reckon?
Yeah, that'd be awesome.
He charges double.
Oh, Jesus.
Charges double.
I don't know if I can afford Barry.
Not many people can. And you can't get an appointment with him unless you know word of mouth. That's the only way. He's not online. In through his paper diary. All his diary he's got in his head.
Paper and pen. Old school.
Old school Barry, isn't he?
Yeah. Monday was really cool. Monday was lifting all together as a team. I've never lifted with all of us before, so that was really fun. It was, like everyone said, really good energy and just everyone supporting each other. I loved it. Like, everyone, behind each other, getting everybody psyched up and in the zone. And so many people got PBs, and I just loved it. I loved that feeling, being there, and yeah, I was happy with my pull-ups. I got 10.
10 pull-ups.
Yep.
Yeah, it's amazing,
Yep.
isn't it?
Crazy.
It was cool. It was really cool. I've never tried pull-ups before, you guys.
Really?
Put it in the challenge.
You're a pull-up queen, mate.
Now I can do
It's your
10.
pet event.
Yeah. So, yeah, I don't want that to drop off though. I really want to challenge that, continue.
Yeah.
And push-ups I got 40, so I was happy with
40
that too.
push-ups.
Oh,
Fucking hell.
40 push-ups.
That's great.
Yep. The girls' limit was challenge was 30, so I'm glad I got 10 more than that. I was only 10 off Ninja.
Yeah, that's it.
Yeah.
I put
yeah.
the queue in the rack after 50.
Yeah.
Yeah, I remember whenever we did it in the advanced training one, I did 70,
Yep.
which was just well beyond anything
Wow.
I'd ever done before as well. So
70.
So yeah, but I grounded out. But this one I had
Wow.
nothing left. I'd fallen off the pull-up bar, so that was the last thing I did. So I went into pull-ups a bit kind of ginger because I landed on my head and my back. So
You
to
had
do
your-
50 pull-ups up that
yeah.
was all right.
Your
So,
electric shock off the bar.
yeah,
That was
and yeah,
crazy.
everyone tested themselves and
Yeah.
was pretty spent. And then we had our potluck.
Yeah.
How was that for you?
Oh, that was awesome. That was really good. That was some awesome food, and it's just nice everyone contributing and bringing something to the table and sharing and even the prayer before that we all sung.
Blessings on the blossoms.
That was
Taught you
nice.
that one pretty
That was nice,
right before we did it.
Yeah, that was cool. I really liked it. So, and how we went around, everyone shared something that they had enjoyed, or something special about the lift. So that was cool too. I like that we went around and listened to each other. The meal was really, really special. Good way to like finish off that evening and kind of, but still kind of start. It was like the beginning of that week for us too, of the big week of.
It was a celebration week, wasn't it? Celebration of the year, celebration of who we are and what we do, and like being strong, being confident,
So cool.
having good posture, good functioning body is a big part of us, isn't it? Like we want to be congruent, practice what we preach, and be an example, exemplify strength and confidence and function.
Exactly.
Body's an instrument, not an ornament.
We're using it.
We say that. It's more about how you can move, how you can perform.
Yeah.
That's it. And so the ultimate performance one is, for me, it's a sprint.
Yeah.
So it's where you put everything into action, really dynamic. So tell us about your sprinting exploits. How did you go during the year, and then how did you go on the day?
Through the year, actually fairly good. I did think I would do a whole 6 months at least of sprints, or 5 months at least of sprints on the weekends with Jarek on a Saturday morning, but I dropped off in winter. I was slack in winter. Yeah.
Soft.
Fuck.
You're soft,
I'm
Tash.
soft now.
You're fucking soft, mate.
I was soft when that rain came in winter. We dropped off.
Fucking
Bad.
Barry never fucking stops. Rain, hail or shine. He's out there. In the snow.
I need a bit of Baz.
In the mud. Doesn't matter.
I'll do that. Next year I'll take on a bit more Baz.
I know.
And
Everyone needs a bit more Barry in them, don't they?
Yeah.
Barry knows best. Everyone needs a bit of Barry. It's true.
It's true. Can't go wrong.
How did you go on the day?
It was good on the day.
Friday,
It was
down
good.
at Gosh's Paddock.
Yeah, it was pretty cool ground.
Yeah.
It was beautiful.
One of the best grounds around Melbourne, wasn't it?
It was such a beautiful setup.
Yeah.
And it wasn't too hot, it wasn't too cold. It was just perfect temperature, and everyone just seemed really ready and excited. When I rocked up and everything was all set up, it just looked so showtime. Ready to. Everyone's warming up and getting into it. And, I loved it. I felt like it was still hard, especially the 150s were hard. I really felt spent after the second 150, and the judds were tough too. But I felt prepared enough that I could push myself and like perform. So yeah, I was glad that I was like sore the next day. I felt it. I knew I'd worked hard and given it my all. Yeah, it was good to sprint with the rest of the team. So I only sprinted on Saturdays with Jez and Wana and Jack and sometimes Elliot and Soph. But the rest of all the crew together to sprint was pretty cool to see all the different levels that everybody was at. Yeah, so it was it was fun. Yeah, it was a really cool time, and to see those people push themselves. Elliot, he was in strife on the day, and like Ash and Wano, and yeah, just to really challenge themselves and finish everything. And even though they were you know at the very end, at their wits' end. So yeah, it's really proud of everyone actually.
That's cool.
Yeah.
And then dressing up, how did you find that?
That's fun. Loved it.
Yeah.
It was really good. Yeah, we all looked awesome. Like everyone looked great.
Yeah.
I thought everyone looked so good and bright, and I love how everyone just gets into it. You know, no one like shies away. Everyone goes for it. Yeah, and it just set the scene, and we just felt good. Like knew it was just going to be an epic day, and all the colour, all the vibrancy, and the dance. That was a nice way to start it. I love that was funny, and even doing those photos that we did see solo profile shots and stuff with Leo, and that was cool. It helped us get into character, didn't it? Yeah, I liked it. It was that day was epic. Yeah. Just going from place to place, and I think having that boombox as well. Yeah. Like, so it was like the party continued wherever we went. You know?
Owned Richmond.
Exactly. Yeah. We did. It was like it just it just flowed well everywhere we went. It just worked. It wasn't like I don't know. It's cool. I'm glad we actually did something different as well for the Christmas party. Yeah. Last year it was epic at Ninja's house, at your house. Yeah. But it's probably good, I reckon, that we do something different, and not try and make the same night again. Like it's a different night, it's different crew.
Year.
Yeah, different year, different crew again. So you make it its own thing. Not try and make it something it's not. Like again, So I think it was awesome. It was we had such a good, lots of laughs and
fun and play is a big part of what we're about, and I think some businesses can forget about that, and we try to do it in a really healthy way as well, which I think is good too, because it's not all about just drinking and drugs and late nights and all that kind of stuff. We have a lot of fun during the year. I think the lifting with like a potluck, I try to make it whole food, vegetarian, vegan as well. So we kind of got nutritious food in, because at the start of the week we still had the sprints to go. We didn't want to have a pissy, boozy kind of night. We kind of enjoyed each other's company on a high vibration because we're not kind of inebriated at all. So I think it's fun, and like just dressing up, there's a lot of fun and play and humour comes out of that as well. So I think it's a really important aspect of life to remember, to have play and fun and humour in your life, and hang around with people that, are high vibe, lift you rather than kind of drag you down.
Yeah.
So to finish where we started off, I just wanted to say about your year here, the Practitioner of the Year.
Yeah.
So tell us a bit about how you go about it. Why do you think you're really sticky? Like a lot of people book back in with you, they refer people to you, you're getting good results as well. What's your attitude, here when you're working? What's your, how come you got that energy? What is it that you do?
Yeah, I think there's a few things, but I reckon one of them is I think it's what you addressed this morning as well, which is the authenticity. I do try to just be myself with everyone that I see and that I meet, and even colleagues, and just always trying to be natural and be me. I always have said I think that comes across really nicely with clients. They can feel that, and they can then sense that you're more relaxed when you're yourself. So then it's a better environment and better connection that you can create with a client. So another thing is probably just enjoying myself, which is I've found so easy to do here. Like I just have so much fun here, and I think then that shows, and then that attracts. I reckon that attracts people, and good people, and the right people that are meant to see me. So then you're already, if you're putting out that good stuff and that good energy, then those people, if they want that, then it's always going to work, and it's always going to be a good relationship with the client. So I think that's what keeps people like coming back to see me again. We just have a good time, and then have that connection in the treatment, which helps the treatment flow better. So being here, just enjoying everything that's MMT has really helped me. There's so much to explore here, and I just try to embrace it all. So I think that really helped me, even though it was only kind of my first year here, really. I just soaked up everything MMT, and I think that's what gave me the best opportunities as well. Just being open to it and just throwing myself in and going for it. I like to work hard, and I like to do well, and I wanted to prove myself to everybody that I did really well, that I can do it, and that I have what it takes to do it. So to not just to Ninja and Aaron and Jason Das and Jarek, but also to the whole team, and show everybody what they can do if they really want to push themselves and dedicate themselves and hustle. So that's been probably the biggest thing, the hustle. Just staying on top of it, finger on the pulse, like Ninja says all the time. I think that's what's helped me the most, just to keep myself busy and keep my books busy and help others around me to do their best too.
All right.
Sums it up.
I'm gonna fire a few quick questions at you. So quick answers, all right? So where's your favourite part of the body to work?
Neck.
Neck?
Yeah.
Okay. If we were gonna do a workshop anywhere in the world, where would you like it to be?
Mauritius.
Homeland.
Yeah.
All right. 5 words. How would you sum up MMT?
Oh, 5 different words.
5 different words. Yeah.
All right. Energetic. Passionate. That's the word I'm thinking of. Like ignite. Ignite. Like
electric.
Electric. Like
Spark.
that. And laughter. And
play.
Fun and play. And effective.
Effective.
Fuck yeah.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. So thank you very much. I think we can wrap it up there. So got to know Tash really well just then, I reckon. So how are your calves feel?
Amazing.
Gave him a bit of bloody footy rub.
It's good.
So, sometimes that's what you need. So it's really important when you do, feel like you need a bit of help, that you do reach out, and there's people like us around that can really have a conversation with you and give you that treatment that you need to help you be more efficient, effective, and out of pain, and be able to do what you want to do in your life, be able to train more, or without those things that are holding you back. So it can be something big, but it can also be something small that you need a bit of love. And that's what we're here to do, here to help people out, aren't we?
Love
be in
it.
service.
Hell yeah. That's what we love to do. Yep.
Thanks, Tash.
Thanks, Ninj.
Thank you.
Helping me. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Done!